Diaz. It is the third day in the Amazon today. We just got back from watching the sunrise on the Amazon River, so it's cloudy today. We couldn't see as much, but you know, it was still a sunrise nevertheless. It's actually quite cool to see the river come to life. All the boats go out, the roosters waking up. It was actually really nice way to start off the last day here. So going back to the campsite, have about an hour before breakfast, they're heading back out onto the water. And I was told that for breakfast today, we're gonna have some kind of traditional food. Okay, I was just told that's lunch, so I'll tell you whatever it is whenever we have it. We have 2 meals left, so it's either the first one or the second one. So I'll see you there.
Hari rantu randa samarot rasa bapre mityo tan kiyo nage rande re yaw de rande re nakatano ramut tan kiyo nakatano wanter pam der temte jabana kiyo nage yaw mo chom atra tan rande ramut hari rantu rande not ranch rande ke
Up with the Yawa people, which is a traditional tribe here in the Amazon. They don't speak any Spanish, or at least very little, and we don't speak any of their language either. But it was very interesting to see them and see how they lived and how they cooked. We got to try some of their food. I got to try one of their cooked bananas. We also got to see how they used the blow pipe that you have to see like in Indiana Jones and stuff like that. We got to try it ourselves. We also put on this makeup here. We got to see their headdresses and their skirts, and I bought some homemade merchandise as well that they made. Now we're gonna head back down the river to another community. I think this is another indigenous tribe, but this one's separate, different culture, different language than the Yawas that we just saw now. It's got something got really loud here. I'm sorry. And then probably after that, go back to our lodge, grab a bite, and then head back out to the airport. Although we don't leave till 4:30, it takes us a while to get up the river because we have to go against the current. I'll see you guys at the next place.
That to sell in Quito. Then when we were going to Nanay, we saw some of these local markets, people selling many stuff on the ground. All these people are our main suppliers, you know, for most of their local staples. You know, lemon, yellow tomato, local chili, local pepper, plantain, chocolate, fish, a lot of fish. Okay, and then.
So we're back at the lodge. We had a really good time at the second village we visited. It was more of a modern village, not quite as modern as, say, what you're thinking of back home, but they had a school, they had television, they have power some parts of the day. The place we visited earlier, the first one, it was very traditional, but this one, they had buildings, they had education, they had stores. It was very cool to see the different types of villages along the Amazon. And Alan was telling us there's about 40 different villages like that, just in this area. He also told me that the two villages, they don't interact. There's one chooses to be traditional and isolated, and one chooses to be more of a hub, and that's totally fine. It was just really cool to see different ways of life, because we see like how it is in Iquitos, we saw how it is in Lima, then to see how other places are too. And they said that the first place we visited, the Yawa village, those people aren't even on the census because they're kind of like by themselves. I saw some of the Yawa markings on my chin here. It was just a really cool, eye-opening experience about different cultures and different people. So now the plan is to pack up, go have lunch in about an hour, and then hop on the boat and go upstream. So I'm going to end the video now because there's not a whole lot left of the day except for lots of traveling, lots of sitting on boats, sitting in cars, sitting on airplanes. So hope you enjoyed this much shorter video about my third day in the Amazon rainforest. It's been an amazing trip so far. I've been bitten quite a few times by insects, but that's life in the Amazon. I am excited to go back home, have a nice hot shower. I'm excited to put on some new clothes and wash those other ones because I'm sure it's technically a biohazard the way they smell now. So thank you so much for coming along this 3-part journey into the Amazon. I've had a blast. I hope you've had a blast too. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm sure I will sprinkle more information into the articles, the blog articles, so be sure to read those as well. I just want to give thanks to you for listening, for watching, and to the folks over here for accommodating us the past 3 days. Next weekend, we're going to Wakanit. How do I say it? Next weekend, we're going to Wakachina? I'll figure that out. Just like I figured out We're going to go to Wakachina. I got it now. Next weekend. It's a 2-day trip, and then the next week after that, we're gonna go to Machu Picchu and Cusco. That's like a 4 or 5 day trip. So this is kind of the medium-sized length trip. We got 2 more coming. Both are gonna be really fun, really exciting. But I think this is gonna be the only really hot one. I think Wakachina is gonna be a little cooler because it's in the desert. Like it's not gonna be like hot and humid. It's gonna be hot and dry. And then Cusco is gonna be cold. So a lot of different climates, which is really cool. But it was unexpected. So. As always, we'll end it here. As always, my name is Kenton Young. This is Kenton Young Travel. Thank you for coming along, and I will see you next time, which it'll be somewhere in Peru, I'm sure. Where it is, I'll see you there. Bye, guys.